What is going on, brothers? It's Mgtow, you're the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, You're the Chameleon, Part 10. Here goes. So, for you brothers with your soul, you brothers of eyes to see, ears to hear, we all knew good and well that this whole self-girl era was doomed to fail from the jump. We all knew that because the trollops, our opposition who came up with this con job, are emotional short-term thinkers. They lack critical thought. They don't plan ahead. You see, they live in the moment. And their actions reflect their character. So, because their con job failed, they've decided to revert back to being celibate. And for you brothers with your soul, you brothers who are well-traveled, you brothers who are well-versed in this philosophy and this lifestyle, we all know that when they say that they're celibate, it just means that their peace leave is refurbished. They're used goods. And nobody's buying it. No one wants to buy it. And check this out, brothers. The main ones who were pushing this self-girl era con job were not young women. These were trollops and Cleon bitches who were in their late 30s and 40s who were trying to push this shit. And they were pushing this because a lot of them are in dire straits. A lot of them have squandered their youth and they need a pit wallet to gallop back to the plantation, wipe them up, and subsidize their fuck-ups. But men knew better. You brothers with your soul, you brothers of eyes to hear, you knew better. And a sizable portion of young men also know better. They know. And to tell you the truth, a lot of them know because these same individuals who try to pull this shit, they were raised by them. Why do you think these same trollops and Cleon bitches like to complain that their children never return home for the holidays? In other words, their own boys ghost them. I can help you out with that. You wanna know why they ghost them? They ghost them because at some point when these young men get older, they never forget the abuse, the trauma, and absolute chaos that these trollops and these ditch pigs inflict on them when they were growing up. They never forget that. So when they reach a certain age, they hit pay dirt, they ghost them. They ghost their parents and never speak to them. But somehow these Cleon bitches, these ditch pigs, and certain chameleons would have you believe that this is just a phase and we all just need to man up and come together and all this other happy shit. No. It's dead. It's dead. The self-girl era failed. This conditionally feminine shit failed. This refurbished peace leave con job that they've reverted back to is failing. It's failing. That's why you're seeing more of these ditch pigs and more of these Cleon bitches on the streets holding up holy signs. You're starting to see them. And for the most part, men who are well-traveled, men who watch their lives get reduced to rubble, see these women and they just shrug their shoulders and keep walking. They keep driving. They don't help them. And they're not helping them because despite the fact that this is the year of the chameleon, this is also the era of indifference. This is the era of indifference. And I don't think these chameleons who try to worm their way into our spaces, these chameleons who rip off our verbiage, these chameleons who sit up here and use our talking points and then ask for donations. I don't think they understand that. And most of them are not genuine. Because if they were genuine, they would not be talking to a male audience. They would be talking to a female audience. You see? That tells you right there that they're full of shit. They're con jar. They're running a con game. They're dishonest. And hell, one of them even admitted to monkey branching. But then again, it's always been about the money. That's why they're in these spaces. That's why they're paying attention to this channel. They want to know where your head is. Because all of the chicanery that they have pulled is failing. And it will continue to fail. Because you gotta understand something. These ditch pigs, these trollops, these Cleon bitches, these chameleons, they got what they wanted, but now they're not happy because the world is changing, time is changing, and just people have gotten indifference to their stage theatrics, their casual misandry, and all of their chicken shit maneuvers. People are indifferent to it. And it's not just heterosexual men, even certain gay men are indifferent to them because you gotta understand something. When they invaded our space, they didn't just stop at us. They even started invading these gay bars. Do you think that those men didn't take that personal? They did. They probably kept it quiet. But yeah, this is the year of the chameleon. The soft girl era con job didn't work. And this refurbished peace leave game that they're pushing right now, where they're saying they're celibate, that's not going to work neither. And then pretty soon, they're going to reach into that bag and pull out that worn out piece of paper that goes something like this. I've repented. I'm a born again Christian, or I keep the Los Angeles commandments, all that stuff. You know what? Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it, especially you brothers who are in this truth. Don't fall for it, because a couple of weeks ago, I think one of the prominent camps actually put out a class on how to spot the adulterous 304 and how to spot the bum. They put that class out because they know that a lot of these Cleon bitches, a lot of these 304s are literally just going into these camps to find husbands, aka pit wallets. That's why they're doing that. You see, what they're doing is they're trying to tell you what you want to hear in hopes that you will ease your heart, open your wallet, and then they can pull a bait and switch. And most men are worth their salt, most men are well-traveled, are tired of that shit. That's why I don't blame you brothers for buying passports and breaking wife greener pastures and seeing what's out there. I don't blame you astute entrepreneurs for doing that neither. Hell, you brothers out there who are the exceptional among the kindred, I don't blame any of you for doing that because I'm one of them. I just got my credential, one of my credentials, a few days ago. Came in the mail. I'm kicking the ass of my trade, I'm stacking green, and I'm enjoying my life drama-free. And I encourage you brothers to do the same. And as for these broke chameleons, as for these ditch pigs, as for these 304s, as for the cream team, leave them to their own ruin. Leave them alone. Don't talk to them. Don't harm them. Leave them alone. Do nothing to them. Hell, you know my acronym. You see, their actions reflect their character. Life is stupid stuff when you're stupid. And they're figuring it out right now. It is what it is. This is L.O.M. Mgtow. That's all I got for you, brothers. If you like the video, like, share in the commentary, free to subscribe. If you're enjoying this, my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right hand side of the screen. That's your bliss icon. All right, fam. All right, brethren. You know it's real. You know what I'm saying. Go with everyone. SYSPM. That's for these stitch pigs, these 304s, these Cleon bitches, and those who are still trying to worm their way into these circles. They're trying to figure out how to snag a pit wallet. Give them nothing. This has been a Mgtow PSA. Welcome, Bruce State. See you soon.